Freddie Mercury was a captivating performer. His powerful voice and flamboyant stage presence made him a global icon. As the lead singer of Queen, Mercury achieved phenomenal success. The band's unique blend of rock and theatricality resonated with millions. Hits like Bohemian Rhapsody and We Are the Champions became anthems. Mercury's talent and charisma were undeniable. He became one of the most beloved frontmen in music history. Mercury's star continued to rise throughout the 1980s. Queen remained a stadium-filling act, their music transcending borders and languages. Behind the scenes, however, Mercury faced a private battle. He received a life-changing diagnosis in the late 1980s. This diagnosis would have a profound impact on his life and career. In 1987, at the height of his fame, Freddie Mercury was diagnosed with HIV. This was a time of great fear and stigma surrounding the virus. HIV/AIDS was poorly understood. It was often seen as a death sentence. Treatments were in their infancy and largely ineffective. The news of his diagnosis was devastating for Mercury. He chose to keep his condition private for several years. Despite the immense personal challenges he faced, Mercury continued to make music. He poured his heart and soul into recording with Queen. Albums like The Miracle from 1989 and Innuendo from 1991 reflected his resilience. His lyrics hinted at his struggles. He sang about life, death, and the search for meaning. In the late 1980s and early 1990s, treatment options for HIV/AIDS were limited. Antiretroviral therapy, which can now effectively manage the virus, was not yet available. People diagnosed with HIV faced a bleak prognosis. They often experienced rapid health decline. The stigma surrounding the virus also meant that many suffered in silence. Freddie Mercury's health deteriorated in the early 1990s. The physical toll of the disease became increasingly apparent. Yet he continued to perform and record whenever he could. His courage and determination inspired millions. He used his platform to raise awareness about HIV/AIDS, challenging the prejudice surrounding the disease. Freddie Mercury's battle with HIV/AIDS ended tragically in 1991 when he died from complications of the disease. He was only 45 years old. His death sent shockwaves through the music world and beyond. He left behind a legacy of extraordinary music and a message of resilience. Mercury's impact on music is undeniable. Queen's music continues to resonate with generations. His flamboyant stage presence and powerful vocals broke down barriers. He inspired countless artists. More importantly, his openness about his diagnosis helped to change the conversation about HIV/AIDS. He brought much-needed attention to the disease. His legacy continues to inspire advancements in HIV/AIDS treatment and care.